Hey guys, Sabrina Filmozer. So today, new video. We are in Kathmandu, and so I'm in front of a restaurant. I'm going to meet someone that is not from Nepal but from Austria, and I'm going to meet Sabrina Filmozer, that is quite famous in the judo scene. So she's retired now, but she participated to a lot of Olympic games and she got international medal as well. I think she's like one of the longest career in the judo organization ever. So she did something special. She will explain it to you, but she came here to Nepal to climb the Everest Mount. Actually, she went to the highest dojo in the world, and she has some special projects. So today I'm invited to see the premiere of her movie because she's been doing a documentary, and so we'll see how it is. So she will say it herself.
Wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what the hell were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did.
Okay, so this is the after movie. I'm with Sabrina. Just introduce yourself. What is Everest Judo? What is the movie that we've been just watching and everything?
Okay, hi, I'm Sabrina, I'm four-time Olympian. Traveled to Nepal many times, set up judo schools in orphanages, helped for Judo for Peace, and now I'm working hard to be sustainable on a mission called Everest Judo, which first grew in Judo, which is on an altitude of 2,800 meters. And now I started the mission from sea level to summit to get some funding and grants for the highest judo school on earth, which is in the Sir Edmund Hillary School, Kumchum, at 3,790 meters. So after I could finish my mission, I came down, and on Everest Day, 29th of May, we inaugurated together with the IGF, with Nico, Robin, and now we have 93 judo kids there, and I'm very proud of it.
Yeah. How do you feel about making a full documentary? Is it something you would ever think about when you was like, I would say just, but you were not just a judo athlete, but during your professional career, have you ever thought about doing something like this?
No, I could not even imagine how much we could do when we follow some dreams, and in such a short time to get some inspiration from all different places, not only from the judo community, also here from the mountaineering community, from the cycling, the biking, the tourism community, from politicians, from people who help behind the scenes. So it's a kind of like huge network already, built up in some years, with a lot of setbacks for sure, but yeah, it's definitely something which gives me confidence to work on it in the future.
Yeah. Is there any bridge between judo and what you've been doing here? What are they?
I mean, I'm really not always wanting to tell and say it, but it's our values. It's so comparable to the Sherpa community. They have the same humility, thinking of nature and soil, and some values which we make public with friendship, respect, discipline, modesty, whatever, but they just feel it and they live it daily here. So for them it's nothing new, and to give it back to the young generation means to inspire them. And this kind of inspiration is not always very easily brought by adults or teachers. It needs some role models, and we as a judo family, we could play a huge part of setting some inspiration and goals and aims, and that's what we are doing here, and everybody's believing in it, and there's really a lot of faith and a strong structure already behind it, and it will grow forever.
Okay, so first, thank you for sharing your opinion, your experience about it. It's, like I said, really inspiring. I really appreciate it to see it. As you say in the video, like, I feel myself actually in what you say, because I'm not international champion or anything, but thing is you have to work hard to do whatever you want to do in life. It doesn't matter what you do, what you want to do, just keep working hard. And it's very good that someone like you that can have both sides, as a champion but also as a normal person, can say that to the others. So thank you very much. And now for the viewers, I want to know, where can they find the documentary? What can they do to see it actually?
Yeah, the thing is, this was the first film premiere here in Nepal, and I wanted to do it here because those are all my friends and they work really, really long. And I guess afterwards, everybody will be able to screen it and see it on YouTube and on IGF channels and Instagram, wherever.
Okay.
For sure, everybody will have to.
So you're saying that you're providing it for free?
Definitely. I mean, the IGF is a huge part now to get it streamed, and they're doing it for free for everybody, and I appreciate this a lot because we have all the support.
We're waiting for it. As soon as the video will be on YouTube, I will put it on the link below. Thank you, Sabrina, for doing this for the judo world, and thank you for sharing with us today.
Thank you, Julian, for visiting here. The orphanages, all my judo family, and I appreciate it a lot that you came all the long way here.
Okay, same for me. Thank you very much. So right now we're with a new person, actually the person that doing the show tonight, being introducing Sabrina and the movie and everything. And I think it's quite interesting to have his opinion because you're not a judo player, right?
Not a judo player, not at all.
He didn't know about Sabrina before.
Nope, just a few hours earlier.
Exactly, and so I just met her today, saw the movie and everything, and I was quite curious to know what you think about that project, that woman. Like, what is your first impression about it?
Well, I think the first thing that struck my mind was why, why being such an well-known athlete, like four-time Olympic athlete, and doing all these things. That was my first thing. And as nowadays, there are a lot of things, right? People just do these things for fame and stuff. And I thought, back in my head, it might be the same thing. But watching her video and all those things, it kind of changed my perspective. She was not just a random woman who was just trying to earn name, right? And at the same time, the support she got for her cycling and all those things are my very close friend that I know from Nepal.
Yeah.
And they are one of the pioneers of Nepal as well, who has been part of her team, and to be very honest, the only thing that kind of stuck in my head was why did she left her belt and her line at the top?
It was heartbreaking for me as well.
Yeah, and I was okay, that's kind of something that I wasn't expecting, but I think overall, when you watch the documentary and what it's trying to say and see, I hope that makes a difference and impact for people. Those of you watching this video right now, if you go to Everest Summit, please bring that lion and belt back to Sabrina next time.
That's a challenge. That's something, right?
Could be a challenge for you.
But it's not many people that did it.
Yeah, for me, that means do not leave anything out there.
Yeah.
To bring it back. It's a big challenge.
Yeah, it is.
And that's why I even asked her what difference has she found Sabrina before she started the journey and Sabrina now. Yeah. And I think she said that she has learned a big lesson in terms of patience, and I think that's a good thing to kind of feel and even to have it in your thing. So yeah. Overall, I think it was a great documentary, and I wish you all the best for future endeavors.
Thank you very much.